Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a special bonus reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Leo, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, you can find that information in my Buy Me a Coffee link, my official Instagram and TikTok, all listed in the About section of my YouTube page, and I thank you so much in advance. Leo, I hope that you're doing well. It's a very special bonus reading, all about what are they saying and thinking about you? What are they, the great they, thinking and saying about you? I'm going to be using two decks for your reading today. The first, for the overall energy, is going to come from the Human Spirit Oracle, and your tarot reading will be the Artist Decoded Tarot. Spirit guides have come in on this side to join the reading. I think they have some messages to bring to you, which is always lovely. I'm just going to burn some Palo Santo here. I was called to do that. Clear the energy. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What card wants to come out for Leo? What are they saying, thinking about Leo? Thank you, Spirit. Number 44, beautiful, master number. And the words are manifest your miracle. Now, this really doesn't surprise me because right off the bat, this looks like a literal starlet. You can see all these stars here, but it looks like a starlet, a Hollywood movie starlet. See here, interesting. The astrological wheel in the background, written in the stars. Okay, I mean, whoever is talking about you at this time, Leo, I mean, they do see you as the center of attention. But if you notice here, I'm going to try and focus it for you. You see how she's wearing a mask? It's ever so subtle, but this character is wearing a mask. It's important because maybe that's how this person or group of people see you, as kind of there's something underneath the surface that they can't see. It's not a bad thing or a good thing in my estimation. It's just how it's someone else's perspective. It's your reading, but I'm kind of doing it from someone else's perspective. They see you wearing a mask. It's beautiful. It's ornate. It's subtle. They see you in a lot of light. A lot of light follows you. A lot of light emanates from you. But that mask is important. Almost like, you know, you might have a lot of people at your job or in your social circle that really admire you, maybe put you on a pedestal a little bit. But I think there might be someone who wants to know who you are at your core. Right? They can see you doing amazing things with that manifest your miracle. It's very apparent that you have a lot of personal power, but they want to know more. They want to know the secret to your personal power. How are things aligning in your favor in the way that they are? Now, some of you, I mean, somebody could say, well, I mean, what things are aligning in my favor? I'm having a tough time right now. But as this reading is kind of seen through the eyes of the other, even in all of our various situations in life, there could always be somebody that looks at our situation and says, wow, the grass is greener over there. I don't necessarily think that this person is malicious, but I do think that they think that you present one version to the world, but that there's another version that they don't see, that they want to see. That's another important aspect to this. They want to see it. I'm going to get 3 cards for the base spread. This is just going to be a quick temperature check on what are they saying and thinking about you. 3 cards, please, Spirit. 3 cards came out. And at the end, I'll pull a card of advice from Spirit. The first card out, 2 of Wands in the reverse. 2 of Wands in the upright is a card of decision making. Having the choice laid out in front of us, contemplating which direction to move into. It is a card of directionality. There are a lot of appealing choices. But sometimes we have to prioritize. We only have but so much time. And so we have to be a little bit more decisive. And you don't seem to have any problem with that right now, at least from this person's point of view. You know who you are. You know what you want. It's very clear. That could be something that they admire about you. I'm sure you know. I mean, there are a lot of indecisive people out there. And as somebody who is pretty decisive, typically in day-to-day, sometimes being around people who are indecisive kind of drives me absolutely bonkers. And I've had to learn, especially with certain people in my life who are indecisive, just to try and be patient, to try and suss out, what their inner desires are. Because a lot of times when people are indecisive, especially when it comes to personal matters, where do you want to go to eat tonight? Well, I don't know, wherever you want to go. It's a deeper issue, right? Like if you're constantly deferring to other people, it's because probably a lot of the time you don't think that your choice is either good enough, or you don't want to be responsible if people don't like your choice. The judgment is too scary, right? That's just an example. But these kinds of themes are coming up where this person is looking at you as somebody who just really knows who they are and what they want. And again, coming back to the Manifest Your Miracle card, there's no hesitation. At least none that they can see. Maybe there's plenty of hesitation in the background of your mind, but you don't. Maybe that's the veneer. You don't let people see that. For example, the next card out, Knight of Cups. This could be a romantic interest. Somebody, it doesn't have to be. The Knight of Cups is somebody it's a person of action. They approach you with a full cup, a cup of friendship, a cup of love, romantic love, an offer of some kind of connection that they want to make with you that is upstanding. So this person here, that wants to get to know you, maybe it could be, they want to know how they can be friends with you, or they want to know how to date you, or they want to know how to learn from you. However this person is relating, there's admiration here, but there's also authenticity, which I like to see. We like authenticity. I also feel as though this person also has and I'm going to use the term wealth. It doesn't necessarily mean financial, but could be, but they have a wealth of things to offer you. Maybe just in terms of their personality. Maybe they're a funny person. Maybe they're super smart. Maybe they're talented and creative. It's like they're interesting too, Leo. They're interesting too. If only you could see it. Can you see it? Can you see that I'm interesting? I'm interesting too. Of course, nobody's actually going to say that to you because that would automatically make you less interesting, at least in my opinion. That was not Spirit, that was me. But I think it's genuine. I think that, like, they bring a lot to the table. In and of themselves, they bring a lot to the table. And they want to bring it towards you. But seeing as they believe you to be a very decisive person, if rejection is there, it's swift. Like, if you're not interested in this person, you're going to take this magic wand and bim, bam, boom, you're out of here. Right? Last card out, the Two of Pentacles. I think they're going back and forth about what to do. Two of Pentacles can be a card of multitasking, juggling a lot of things in the air. If this is a romantic interest, they could have a lot going on in their life right now. We certainly don't want somebody who is juggling between two people. I'm not saying that this is what's happening, but Spirit wanted me to say it out loud for a reason, so that could be a possibility. Or if it's not two people, it's like they have a very demanding job. Right? I live very close to one of my closest friends. She literally lives 2 blocks in that direction, but we have to make appointments with each other to when we're going to see each other for the most part. You know, people get busy. People have a lot of responsibility. Right? And it's kind of this contemplation of, you know, I've got a lot going on. How can I make this work? With this person, Spirit just said, who is larger than life? I think they're putting you a little bit on a pedestal, Leo, and I want to caution you with that. That can be kind of double-edged sword. When somebody puts you on a pedestal, not the best. We might think it's great in the beginning, but then it wears out very quickly because we're constantly having to live up to somebody else's expectations. And sometimes that's a total bummer. When we just want to be doing our thing. We just want to be manifesting our own stuff. What is the card of advice from Spirit, please? For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Ooh. 4 of Swords, lay low with this situation. Do your thing, manifest your miracles. This is very interesting too. Very similar, yellowy, solar plexus, self-confidence color palette. 4 of Swords. Just take it easy. No need to rush. I think the 4 of Swords comes out as Spirit's advice. They're showing me that, you know, you worked hard and you've gone through a lot of challenge to get to where you are at this point. You're loving your groove. A song wanted to come in there, but I can't pull it through right now. I'm sorry I'm being silent. I'm trying to hear the song. There's a song, it's an old song from like the 90s. It goes, I think it goes, tell me what you want from me, give you all my love. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm pulling out some lyrics through. I'll promise, boy, that I'll be true. I'm getting them all backwards, but I'll give you all my time. I'll promise, boy, that I'll be true. I know this song very well, but Spirit is, it's almost like they put all the words on the refrigerator and then went like this to all the words. They're playing the song in my head, but they did like this to all the words. So I'm just pulling through bits and pieces of it, but it's like, tell me if you are for real. Tell me what you want from me. Yeah. This person could be a little preoccupied with you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. They put you on a pedestal for sure. And that song is just like, tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want me to do. I'll offer it to you. And Spirit's advice is just play it cool. Play it cool. I'm not saying that this person is not trustworthy. I'm not getting that at all. They like you. They're eager. And unfortunately, sometimes people can be mistrustful of that. Because it's like, why do you like me so much? Like, you need to chill out. First of all, why shouldn't they like you so much? But we should never put somebody on a pedestal. It's going to be a constant unequal playing field. You're always going to be the starlet. And now Spirit's kind of showing me that kind of black cat, golden retriever energy, that idea that, you know, you have a black cat personality who just marches to the beat of their own drum should be with a golden retriever personality, which is like, pick me, love me, you know, like, I'll do anything for you, I'll be loyal by your side, right? And that works for a lot of people, but there's a little bit of caution here. Just take a breather. The Spirit's just saying, just take a breather from this situation when you see it coming, and you will see it coming. So that's your reading, Leo. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Leo.